You already know what time it is. It's your boy DJ RichieSkye back with some tea, interviews, recaps, and more. And be sure to check the links in the description of this video for trips, for books, one-on-one sessions, and more. Now let's get into the tea. I got two questions for y'all. One, is this a ploy to get Porsha out of the house? Y'all chime down in the chat and let me know what you think as we get into this story. And then the second question is, why have you not subscribed to the channel? Yes, I asked this question yesterday and I was surprised by the amount of people who had said in the comments, oh my God, I have not subscribed. I've been watching you for a very long time, but I have not subscribed. And to that, I say, listen, as long as you're watching, that's all I really care about. But doggone it, those subscriptions, they do help. All right, so let's get into the tea, y'all. Skye Squad, we are back in the building. All right. And of course, we're talking about Porsha Williams. Listen, man, listen. So the headline reads, shout out to the Jasmine brand, as you guys can see, Porsha Williams mega mansion, $7.3 million mansion, 7.3 milli. Now faces a lien after the ex Simon Guobadia accused of owing the lawyer over $200,000. Let's get into it. Now, according to this, being accused of owing his divorce lawyer $205,000 is leading to an attorney's lien being filed on his $7.3 million Georgia home. So that's how the home is in question at this point. Now, you might recall that Porsha was awarded possession of the property in their divorce and has lived there since February of 2024. And you recall during the season, we weren't privy to what the inside of the home was giving until the final episode aired. And it was, well, the final episode aired and it was, of course, stuck on the end like a little stinger at the end of the episode, likely because at that point in time, the divorce had been finalized. Now, Simon argued that their prenuptial agreement should not be enforced because he is, of course, still claiming or claimed that she misrepresented her intentions by saying she planned to be a stay-at-home mom and would not return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, the judge, of course, rejected that argument, ruling that the prenup is valid and noting that Simon knew she was a reality TV star when they married, which is, I mean, you knew that. And I mean, I don't know. And unless it was specific, did the prenup specifically state that this is in effect as long as she does not return to the Real Housewives of Atlanta? Because if it didn't say that explicitly, I mean, I don't know. Is there a case there? I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, it doesn't matter because the court found that his claims about his company losing $296 million lack credibility. And then under the prenup, he must pay her $40,000 a month for 14 months. Give her the home while splitting equity and cover $224,000 in her legal fees. Now, she also gets to keep the Rolls Royce and other cars in her name. But so my question is this: if he's supposed to pay her attorney's fees, he ain't even paid his attorney's fees. Will he pay the attorney's fees, especially given that he's been deported? Does it really even matter? Especially if what if he never even thinks about coming back into the country again? I want to read some of the comments for you. One person says, I think Simon would rather lose that house than continue to let Porsha live in it for free. Someone else says, I love Simon for teaching Porsha a valuable lesson. Another person says he's going to get her out of that house one way or another. And of course, somebody else pulled out the Uno reverse. And then someone else says she better pay that money. So my question to you guys is, I mean, do you guys think that this is Simon's way of saying to her, like, I'm not giving you what you want. You're not getting it from me. Okay. You will not get a cent, a red cent from me. Now you better pay them people, because if the attorney's bills don't get paid, I mean, could they go after Porsha next? for her attorney's fees. I mean, what's going to really happen, and who and can this really be enforced, especially now that he's been deported, right? What are the I mean, what what is it that states in stone that he would have to now really even do anything about this whole situation? Because I mean, a lot of rich folk like to declare the bankruptcy and be like, poof, be gone. You know what I'm saying? Never to return to this country ever again, especially when he is running around worldwide. I don't know. I don't know what the situation will be, but I just wanted to know what you guys think, right? Okay. Let's talk about the money monster of it all. The money monster. Who might that be? Well, we're talking about Sierra Gates, none other than Sierra Gates. So yesterday we played you guys a bit of a video of a live that she had done detailing an incident that she had had with a woman named Angie. Okay. So Angie is allegedly a married woman who is allegedly cavorting around with Mendeecees of the infamous partnership with Yandy. Okay. Because I don't know whether or not they are married or not. Maybe they're common law at this point. I don't know. Does Georgia have common law? I don't really know. Okay. My law and order SVU University degree only goes so far. So let's see what she has to say. And you know what? She detailed her live yesterday. I mean, the one we broke down, she really seemed to detail a situation where it seemed as though she was in conversation with the woman, and maybe that Sierra was telling her she didn't like the situation. And then the woman may have called security in on her and her husband. I really don't know, but the situation apparently got out of hand. All right. Um, I'm going to break it down for you that the Shade Room has posted here. Let me like the post. It says, in a statement provided to the Shade Room, Sierra explained that the woman approached her eager to talk, but things seemingly escalated. In her previous video, she shared that security had to get involved during the incident, and Sierra shared that she had already shared the details of the incident with Mendeecees' wife, quote, Yandy. But now Sierra, that is, regrets it all. She says this: to my supporters and the public, I want to take a moment to directly address what happened last night. A woman approached me, seemingly eager to talk, and unfortunately, the situation quickly went left. I have already shared the details with Yandy. Moments like these are exactly why you rarely see me out at IG parties. What is an IG party? Can someone explain that to me? I mean, what is it? And can they be avoided? I mean, I mean, because she makes it seem like, like this is something that she has to do. Like, are people just having IG parties all around the world and I don't know about them? I mean, I'm not a party person in and of itself already. Not since, I mean, I think having DJ for so long, like the party scene just ain't really my scene anymore. And also I don't really drink that much anymore. So I just don't know. So I don't know. Can they be avoided? Y'all tell me. Are y'all at the IG parties like that? Or is it just for a certain caliber of celebrity? Anyway, she says, I'm usually working, spending time with my kids and my husband, or simply enjoying some self-care, whether it's getting my hair or lips done. Well, okay. I mean, listen, again, I'm all about if you want to enhance your beauty, however you do need to do it, do it. Okay. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Well, shit, got bags. So, anyway, this was supposed to be a time of focus, joy, and purpose for me. I have been fasting in preparation for my Money Monster University event so I could show up in my best spirits. But last night, I allowed negativity to win. I let someone get under my skin and I reacted in a way that does not represent the woman I have worked hard to become. Looking back, I regret it. Do you regret coming to Instagram and telling us about it? Or do you regret getting into some altercation with some woman? And were you getting online to preempt the social media storm that was apparently going to blow up from this incident that none of us had heard anything about? I mean, maybe I hadn't heard about it because I'm not in the IG party circuit, so I really don't know. But I mean, I guess I'm just confused because if you never came to us on the internet about it, I don't know that many of us, most of us, 90%, 95, maybe 80, maybe 98, 98% of us probably never would have known about this event. So you were the person who leaked the event to us and told us about it. And now we know about it because of you. Anyway, she says, I'm human. I was triggered. Was this, I mean, had it spread like wild? Because I will readily admit, I'm not in the know about everything. I'm simply somebody that just provides commentary. Okay. That is it. That is my only role and responsibility here. Anyway, she says, when someone I love is dearly and love dearly is involved, my protective instincts kick in. So I'm assuming this is about her husband, especially when it comes to my husband and kids. I will always stand by my family 10 toes down. My husband is a quiet, respectful, and reserved man. But as you saw last night, he will fiercely defend me and his respect. I stood right beside him and I always will. So maybe this event was like people had their cell phones out and it was all over social media in some way that I actually missed outside of her telling us about it. So she says, people will think and judge me how they want, but in a couple of days, none of this will matter. You're right. My focus is back on my purpose, my family, and the incredible things we're building. I pray this is a reminder for everyone to guard their peace because the enemy will always try to distract you when you're on the verge of something great. With love and gratitude, Sierra Gates. So, I mean, for me, I guess the best recourse for you, Sierra, is to stay away from the IG parties. Because apparently this is where the madness happens. And maybe if perhaps you just didn't decline all future invites, you wouldn't have any more of these types of issues. That's what I would say. So I would just say decline all other IG invites and stay in the house or travel and be with your man, and all of the things and money monsters, do all of that and maybe just leave the IG parties alone. Okay. Um, that's the best I got for you, babe. Okay. Pipes. All right. Yeah. So that is it with Sierra. Okay. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Make sure you guys are following my new YouTube channel, Go Digital with Richie, where I basically detail for you how to get your money on social media and especially YouTube. Okay. How to monetize before you get monetized. So if you are stuck right now, you don't know what you're doing wrong with your YouTube channel, you don't know where to go, or you're trying to make some additional cash, some additional money within these next couple of months, right? Maybe you done lost your job. Maybe you got a part-time job and you don't really like it. Maybe you hustling 3-4 jobs and you want to try to like do this here YouTube thing and you want to make some money from it right from the beginning. If you click down in the description of this video right here, you can actually follow that link and go to my other YouTube channel where I detail for you exactly what to do. And also below that, you can also join our mentorship. It's a monthly mentorship, but basically I detail, again, dive even further into the details for you in case you just need additional help, because some people feel like they're stuck, right? And they really can't move past their own mental blocks. That's what I'm here for, to help you do that. So with that being said, I will catch you all in the next video.